We have, of course, Father Joel Tabora and Secretary Martin Andanar and Assistant Secretary Montwal who was the brains behind the film that was just shown. So,
He's a guy.
okay, we'll start with Mr. Cedric Castillo. First question, please.
Yes, morning, Sec.
Hi, Cedric, you're
Secretary,
there.
Senator. Nice to see you again, sir. Sir, Liberal Party has already issued a statement calling, describing as innuendos and gutter language po yung tirades ni President Duterte kahapon against Secretary De Lima. Sir, I'd like to get your the palace's reaction, please, sir.
Well, we will have to wait for the president to read or to know the statement of the Liberal Party. Now, as it looks like it's becoming to be political now that the Liberal Party is coming in the fray, but we do expect the Liberal Party to support their member, who is Senator Laila De Lima.
How about, sir, Senator De Lima's statement kahapon sa interviews po saying na it's a pure character assassination, malinaw naman daw na she was being attacked. May basis po ba? I suppose may basis ang Pangulo sa kanyang mga sinabing mga kahapon.
Alam po naman natin, ang ating Pangulo po ay meron siyang poder na nagbibigay sa kanya ng mga informasyon, ng mga intelligence reports na hindi po natin nakukuha tayo mga ordinaryong mga ganyan. No? So, lahat po ng sinasabi ng Pangulo ay meron pong basihan at meron pong vetting process, and let's just wait for things to unfold kung ano po yung mangyayari dito sa naging exchanges or heated exchanges between the President and Senator Laila De Lima. Alam po naman natin na matagal na po itong hidwaan ni Senator De Lima ng ating Pangulo. Dati po ito nangyayari mula po ng Mayor pa po si Mayor Rodrigo Duterte hanggang siya po yung naging kandidato ng Pangulo. Ngayon po, na Pangulo na po siya, ay tuloy-tuloy po rin po ang kanilang hindi pagkakaunawaan.
Okay, thank you, Cedric. Vina Araneta from ABS-CBN.
Hi, sir. Actually, I have the same question, no, kay Cedric. So, I'd just like to know your reaction na lang po on the statement against De Lima. When you first heard the statements of President Duterte.
My reaction is maybe the President has had it already with all of the negative comments of Senator De Lima on the war against illegal drugs. No? Siguro, napuno na po ang salot ng Presidente. Kaya po nasabi niya yung mga sinabi niya noong mga nakaraan.
So may division na, sir, division between PDP and the Liberal Party, members of the Liberal Party.
No, ito ay tulad ng nabanggit ko nga, ay matagal na po itong issue na ito between President Duterte at ni Justice Secretary, ni Senator Laila De Lima, noong mga panahon po na siya pa yung sa human rights, ano? Ito po nagsimula yan eh. So, tuloy-tuloy po kami ngayon, and it has become a national telenovela.
Okay, thank you, Vina. Ruth Dumandan from RGMA.
Sir, if you could advise, I have 2 points. If you could advise Secretary De Lima, what would it be?
You know, Senator De Lima does not need any advice. She is a senator of the land. She's bright. She's gifted with all the wit in the world that you need. No? So I'm sure she knows what she's doing. So sino ba naman ako paano mag-advise sa kanya?
Okay, so second, after today, after the 51st is what else are we going to expect, and the Filipino people expect to happen for the coming days of the Duterte administration?
Tuloy-tuloy po ma'am, tayo po ay nakafocus sa mga programa ng ating Pangulo, programa po ng pagbabago, yung mga polisiya na nabanggit na po ng ating Pangulo na kanyang na-anunsyo na sa publiko na ginagawa natin sa 50 first days ng kanyang pagkapresidente, ay mas lalo po nating lalaliman itong pagtrabaho natin dahil hindi lang po tayo gawa, tayo po ay isang administrasyon na may gawa.
Okay, thank you, Christine Rudis from Senster Davao. Mike.
Hello, sir. A group composed of Davaoenos who are both victims of human rights violation. Okay lang, Marcus Burial na po. Who are both victims of human rights violation and at the same time supporters of the mayor. We're hoping to reach him that they are with the president, rather. They are with the president to sa ano po, yung healing process. But they think that it's not healing at all, having Marcos buried at the libingan ng mga bayani. Is there any chance or what's the likelihood of the president acknowledging them or yung even agreement between former President Ramos and the Marcos family to bury him in Ilocos Norte instead?
Only the president can answer that question, and only the president can change his mind, and it is only him who can tell us when it will happen. Now, but today we stand with our belief, with the truth that the matter has been settled already when the president was running for president, when he was campaigning, when one of the questions of all of the media were asking, one of the questions was, are you in favor of the former President Ferdinand Marcos being buried at the libingan ng mga bayani? And our President Roy Duterte then as a candidate said, yes, he is willing. And with that and with all of his platforms, the President won the presidency, and it is understood that he has a mandate, and he has a promise to deliver to the people who have voted for him or to the nation.
Pero what's the likelihood of him changing his mind?
As I said, it's the president who can only answer that question.
Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Thank you,
Well,
Christine.
let's see kung ano mangyayari sa sunod na mga araw, di ba? Ano magiging desisyon ng Korte Suprema, di ba, kung saan man dadalhin ito ng mga anti-Marcos.
Okay, thank you, Christine. Rodney Felicia.
So yun.
Mike.
Maybe we have some questions about what happened earlier. Father Tabora is here.
Good morning, Rodney Galicia from Ecoteneo and also environment correspondent of Radio Veritas.
Yes, sir.
I was there in Paris doing correspondence reporting for Radio Veritas.
Yes, sir.
The first issues that our president addressed during his first few days is the
Yes.
Paris Agreement. As the chairperson of the Climate Change Commission, is there any schedule ready to convene the Climate Change Commission? And second would be about the intended nationally determined contribution, which is not really legally binding in the Paris Agreement, as some of the officials would say legally binding. Is there any review of the Paris Agreement? Would that be ratified, or the intended nationally determined contribution will be reviewed by the Duterte administration?
The president said in one of his interviews that before that he was not in favor of this because of our economic situation in the country. But after the president spoke with the Secretary of State, John Kerry, the Secretary of State convinced the president to not to change his mind and to consider the Paris Agreement, and which the president answered affirmatively, and the president also said that as long as it is fair to our economic situation and economic plans, then everything should be okay. So may nakikita po tayong pagbabago magbago as long as ito po ay para sa ating bayan.
As a follow-up, as far as you know, is there already a schedule for him to convene the Climate Change Commission?
Wala ko po akong alam sa schedule. It should be Secretary Gina Lopez who should initiate this, no? Ito kasi alam po si Secretary Gina talaga yung gusto kumausap kay Presidente about convening this, no? And also Senator Loren Legarda, no? So we'll find out. That will be my assignment for you.
I think that
For
was
myself.
Secretary
Your
Manny-
assignment. Yeah.
Secretary Manny Guzman is
Yes,
the Vice Chair of the Climate Change Commission. He's taking charge, I think, of the Climate Change.
Oh, he is, okay. But the last time I was in Malacanang, it was Senator Loren Legarda who told me that she is following this up, no? So that's
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Rodney. We have a local vlogger, Chito de Castro.
Good morning, sir. Question ko lang po is about your function sa PCO. I'm asking this question because I'm Dabawenyo and I'm also active on social media. My question is, ano po ba yung mga plans nyo in terms of your office, especially in terms of new media, social media, and the internet? And also, ano pa yung, syempre na-curious din ako nung minention nyo, ano yung plans nyo or napag-usapan nyo, if you can share with us, with yung napag-usapan nyo ni Father Taboan, what are your plans for Davao, or what are your plans for Ateneo in specific?
Kasi this is where civil society comes in, and in supporting the programs of the President, including the Presidential Communications Office. Marami po tayong plano. Nung tayo po'y pumasok dito sa trabaho na to, ay klaro po sa ating isipan na hindi lang po tayo isang spokesperson or isang tagapagsalita ng gobyerno, kundi meron po tayong mga ahensya na dapat patakbuhin, paganahin, at merong mga problema dun sa mga ahensya na dapat masolusyonan natin. So I wear two hats. One is to speak